Okay, I don't know if this is interesting. It's hard to tell at this point. I'm having an issue with my plants. I just got all these plants and they're really beautiful. I am killing them and I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. It's stressing me out. I've repotted them. I've given them bigger pots, used Miracle Grow, watered, not watered, sun. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. This is really stressing me out. I need a professional in here. So, here's the plants. This wasn't like this when I bought it, and it's having these like brown, crispy circle things. Maybe it was already dead. I just noticed that. What is that? All these tips are turning brown. I've already cut an entire, what I call, arm off. I don't know if they're all succulents. I'm not sure. This had stuff on it and now it just turned black and they fell off. This is still here. It's like Tales from the Crypt arm. I water it, I let it drain, and now I'm not even sure if they're succulents actually. These are my children, and I love them and I love the look of it, so I'm gonna keep fighting the good fight. I want to keep them alive and I want to understand what the problem is. I like to play these little games with myself where I ask myself what if questions. What if you just had enough money to continually buy beautiful plants and after they die out in a month, just replace them? I know that sounds terrible and it sounds like murder and it feels that way. I want these to be with me for a little while, you know? I want to like go through some times, trials and tribulations, some ups and downs. Anyway, that's it. Good morning. It's really good, of course. All those ingredients are wonderful. Tastes healthy. It was a little bit sweeter for some reason. Good morning. Oops. Good morning, good morning. Man, this guy behind me is getting all pissy. He could totally go around me. We were both going over the speed limit and there's nobody on the road. So aggravating. I'm off to trim pot and I'm excited, like I always am. I'm excited to trim weed because it's so much fun. And, oh, look at all those cows. I want to pet cows, man. I did pet a cow the other day. Huge cow. I was actually scared of it. Like, I understood the power that the cow had. Cow was very powerful. Anyway, when you find out what gig you're going to be on, what address and what town, that's all we get. You also find out who's going to be your supervisor. Today, the supervisor I have, he's a really good conversationalist. As everyone knows, I like to have wonderful conversation. So that'll be fun. So, I don't know, working in the weed industry, cannabis industry, it's a young man's game. I'm just an old man. But it is, you know, I'm definitely older than the majority. The majority of people that I work with, it's just interesting. I was always the young one. And then this thing happens in your 30s and you're not anymore. It's like watching a movie, a horror movie play out. And you take on this new identity, this new role, and yeah. I got this gum parked in here in the Nicorette because I'm continuing with this fucking Nicorette. It just got me right in the back of the throat, man. Nothing a little pyramid water can't cure. Oh, I'm getting pumped up. So pretty out here. I feel like I'm always wearing the same clothes, which I am, but I'm just caught on camera now. So I'm gonna break. What do I want to talk about today? What do I want to talk about? Man, I'm having such fun conversation. I know I say that every time. I just appreciate conversations so much. I'm working with a whole different set of people today. A bunch of guys, and they are so fucking funny. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to drink more water. Pyramid water. This one's been sitting in a pyramid for about 2 weeks actually. But the guys here at this place, especially this one guy. He's been playing a really eclectic mix. He goes from like funk to Justin Timberlake to Trans-Siberian Orchestra sounding kind of stuff. I don't know how to describe it. It's like metal but pretty, and it like takes you on a journey. I like the stuff he plays because it doesn't have words. Yeah, I really prefer instrumental music because I think then you kind of dictate where your mind goes and what you're gonna feel. I am so glad I worked today. I almost gave away my shift. Oh my god, that guy was so hot in that truck, and we made eye contact, and for a moment we were in love. Wish I had some chocolate. That's what I really want. I did. I bought a vape. It looks like Pop R. I said, man, I just want something. I've been smoking cigarettes for 17 years, which is unfathomable in my head. Like, 17 years. That's crazy. It's just hard as shit. Losing that whole culture of just having something to smoke. It does suck. So I did go to a vape store. I don't smoke it that much, and I don't like the people that walk around with, you know, vapes blowing out the most insane amount. And yes, I am concerned with the propylene glycol in here. I don't know. It does smell like coffee or something. Just thinking about goals and stuff. And, you know, I really want to be self-sufficient. I want to be free. I am dedicated and determined. Mark my words, man. I just have to bide my time. I just want to figure this out, how to work for myself, how to have I want to be free, I want to be happy, I want to laugh as much as possible. I have literally been reprimanded for laughing too much. You need to be more, you know, I guess that's the tie that I'm doing. Need to be more serious, need to be more, I don't know, streamlined. I can't. I like to talk, I like to joke. Everybody just has different styles. My style is, it's artistic and creative in many ways. I like creative conversation. I like creative solutions. I don't like just following a book and, you know, these certain guidelines of how you approach a problem, because people and situations are multifaceted. I mean, there is not one recipe for everything or everybody. It stifles my soul. If I'm feeling stifled soul-wise, I won't make it. Oh, there goes a train. Let's see the train. I've always wanted to ride a train. I would love to do a cross-country train ride, probably by myself. I like to do stuff like that by myself. I don't know how long it takes, a couple weeks or something like that, because they stop at all these places, and, you know, I guess like ports almost in a boat. Is that a dumb comparison? I have no idea. I've never rode a ship either. Do you ride a ship, get in the train and ride for 2 weeks? I figured it's 2 weeks because they stop at all these different places. I've read some articles and heard some stuff, but they stop. So it takes a little while, and that would be awesome just to like have a book or two that I really want to get through and get on that fucking train. Dialed into the book, taking wherever I go in that book. And I like self-help books. I don't like fiction books. I like faction books. I don't know why faction's not a word instead of just nonfiction. Some kind of like motivational business, you can do it, kick fucking ass book. That'd be cool. I really want to be in a tiny house. I lived in a tiny house earlier this year in my friend's backyard, but it wasn't completely finished. I mean, it didn't have a bathroom, it didn't have running water, so I'd have to use the big house's bathroom and running water to go cook stuff. I mean, I could have had a small fridge in there. The wiring was all fucked up, so it would have blown. And mostly, you know, did my business in the yard. Didn't shit in the yard, obviously, but it was pretty freeing peeing in the yard. I enjoyed that. Dude, I swear, I'm looking at this plane. This is a drone? What is this? Is that a real plane? That's nuts looking. Or is it a drone? Look at it. It's just this plane is flying in circles. But it looks like a paper airplane from here. That is bizarre looking. I wish that bird would come back. No, that's not a real plane. Look, that is going so slow. That is like slow motion. Why would it fly in circles like that? What are you? Why are you? Who's in you? Or is someone in you? Maybe you're being remote controlled. That's something. That plane, I swear, is closer. It's getting closer. Mm-hmm. can't believe this plane actually. So yeah, let me just say right now, that's how this whole quit smoking thing started with. I'm just ready to make a fucking change in my life. I'm sick of struggling and working for other people to help their vision. Ones that I don't even believe in, ones that I even disagree with. I want to work on my own vision and create my little reality bubble. I just got tired all of a sudden. Damn, I need some coffee. Let's see how much time I got left. All right, break is over. Damn, I should have gone and got some coffee. Okay, only got 3 more hours. Fuck it. It's time to go do this thing. Maybe someone has some extra coffee. I don't really know these people like that. Probably not. But maybe. Never know. All right, to be continued. I have to make this really quick because I am freaking out. I have literally never tied my shoes in a knot for any kind of reason. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at this. Look. It's like an intentional knot. I just went to put my shoes on. I have never tied my shoes in a knot. And there has been no one in my apartment since I wore these the other day. That is the craziest thing ever. I'm literally freaking out about this shoelace thing. I mean, it looks so nice and professional. That's why I was like hanging them like this. But I don't hang them like this or that. Something. A blip in the matrix, man. I was just having a conversation about this earlier, that another me did this in a different parallel reality. Lines got crossed, something happened, and these shoes are tied now. The Mandela effect. Ugh, that is enough excitement for one night. My shoes tying themselves, or some kind of Mandela effect or blip in the matrix. I don't know. Time to go to bed and do it all again tomorrow. Good night, Abraham Lincoln. I guess it could have been Abraham. I didn't think about that. I did the steak, but anyway. Good night.